My name is Derek. My major is psychology. I'm studying here at Chico State and I'm a sophomore. To me, InterVarsity means a place and a community. By place I mean InterVarsity really provides like a lot of like space for like me to like figure out faith stuff and to grow and like to ask questions. I also really value InterVarsity because it forms a lot of the Christian community that I have here at Chico State. And I really value community, and I really value how as a community we're seeking to see God show up in our daily lives. We believe that God will like show up if we're like seeking Him together. And it's so cool to be like hearing people's stories and just be discovering like what God is up to here. I'm really passionate about discovery. I feel like discovery is a really good term that like describes like kind of like all my passions and interests, all those things sort of like nest into what discovery is. And just like ever since I was a kid, I've always been really curious about the world and just really curious about like my surroundings and myself, and I'm really passionate about discovering who God is specifically. There's something about pursuing God, something about knowing God that is just so beautiful and so like eternal and lasting. Like God is like outside of me and He's like beyond me, yet He's like able to fill me and like fill my heart. My like faith journey has been one that's been characterized by a lot of like skepticism, a lot more doubt than faith. But no matter how low I've gone, like God has always shown up, and He's always revealed Himself. And every time that God reveals Himself in my life, it just like leaves me undone with like worship for who He is, and like leaves my heart like overflowing with this sweet contentment and love. I'm also really passionate about discovering who people are. Like, why do people do what they do? Why are people the way they are? And there's just something about people, and I think like I really believe like we live in a really sophisticated, complex world. Yet I also acknowledge we live in a world that is broken. It's sinful and it's full of suffering. Though people are broken, I believe like God's like image and His like fingerprint is still like very present on us, and it's just like wanting to be restored. And so I'm really passionate about discovering people as God discovers them. Yeah, thanks.